I'm back again, your one and only girl, on my lecturer. Woman Mary, hey, are you a church goer? As for me, I'm a church goer. What do you, what do you belong in the church? You know, some people they go to church for nothing. They will just go and warm the chair. Just to go to service, sit down and listen to the preaching of God. After listening to the preaching of God, they will go. They will not belong to any society in the church. It's not good. What are you doing in the church? You're not doing anything in the church. How will God bless you? How will God remember you when you're not participating in all? You cannot even join choir. You cannot even join worship. You're supposed to do something just for God to remember you, for God to bless you. Me, I'm not a church goer. I must belong to something. So God will use it and bless me. So for those guys, for you guys that is going to church, in a day church, in a JCK, na-eje church from Monday to Sunday. You are not even tired of going to church, but you are not inside something that will make God that's that at least to embrace this God, at least to know that acknowledge this God as yes, this God is yes, God needs to be acknowledged by the service, by the activities you participate in the church. So don't be a God. So do something in the church. You cannot just go to church. As for me, before let me just open up. Before I used to go to church, I used to go to church. I would just go and warm the chair. At the end of the day, I would go home. I will just go and but when I sit down and it's good to join something. As I joined and I see the positive impact he has impacted in me. Just go to church and warm the chair. Every time you go to church and warm the chair, nothing to impact, nothing. Every day you will go to church, you will not do anything. You know that it's very, very important to don't be a church goer. You are going to church, there is nothing to do in the church. You don't even do anything, no participation, nothing. You cannot even join choir. You cannot even you cannot be a church reader. You cannot, at least you can even join. You can do something. You can even, you understand where I'm going. As a church go, as a Christian, as a believer, you have to involve yourself so that God will use those things that you are doing to bless you abundantly, to change your life and put it straight. Because when you are serving God, God will always mend your life. That your life that is bent, that is not straight, go make it straight because of the way you do in the church. Church activities is very, very important. Don't just mislead it. Don't just ignore it. It's very, very important. Don't just go to church and at the end of the day you ignore. It's not good. It's not good. So my guys, for those listening to me, I know it's not easy. It's not easy at all for you to for you to involve yourself in activities in the church. Maybe the work you are doing is not giving you time. It's not giving you that enough time to serve God. But it's not easy. All those people that is doing that thing, they have work to do. They used to work. They used to work the way you work, but they still have that time to serve God. They still have that time. They still squeeze that time to squeeze that time to come to serve God. It's not easy. It's not easy. Even me self, I'm a worker too, but I squeeze that time to serve God because I know the thing I'm going to gain in it. Because when you are serving God, you serving when you are serving God in truth and in spirit. There's a joy you derive in it. There's a joy you get from that. So there's nothing. There's not. Everything in this life is sacrifice. The sacrifice you paid, you are paid. You are paid for it. You are paid for it because Jesus, he paid for the sacrifice, and he gave. That sacrifice he pays it. So everybody in this life, you have to sacrifice. At the end of the day, you gain that sacrifice again. Yes. So you guys, I know you have gained something from this thing I just threw now. So involve yourself in activities in the church and you see your life changing. You see your life moving forward. you will see your life, everything will be moving forward, everything totally moving forward. So I urge you guys, all guys that is listening to me now, I want you, those that is a Christian, I know we have Christians among you now that is listening to me now, try as much as possible to play your part well. As a Christian, as a believer you are, involve yourself in all activities, those one that will make God happy. Belonging in the church, I know you have gained something from it. Let's end this episode here. Bye for now. Like, share. Love you.